day one, starting off on the western section of the Buffalo River Trail. Right now I'm at the Boxley homestead, the beginning of the trail. Got here about 1 o'clock. Try to make about 3 or 4 miles tonight. We'll see. Get about 30 feet down the trail, and I got to my first river crossing, creek crossing. We've had a lot of rain past 3 days. Everything's raging, so this is what I got to look forward to. Gonna get my feet wet here right off the bat. Yeah, check that out. Usually this is only like, maybe calf deep, a little over ankle deep, but I got a feeling this is gonna be a little bit different. So I'm gonna strip down and slowly make my way across and get to some dry land and get the socks and boots back on, and looks like the sun's gonna come out, and here we go, man. This is it, living it in the Ozark Mountains, backpacking, water crossings. You're gonna love it. Here we go. So I'm coming up one of these high little rises up here. I think it's like 1,600 feet of elevation from the river. And this is a cool little spot, good view, and a real cool little campsite. Let me check that out. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'll spin the camera around here. Nice little place tucked away, and then you can cruise up the trail here. Just a little ways and get a nice little shot of the valley down below. Yeah, pretty high up there. Pretty high up there. Big old bluff fall off too. I'm pretty sure the trail, we're just gonna run up on this ridge a ways more, and then I think drop down into one more hollow, valley, gap, whatever you want to call it, and then back up. So doing good. It's getting colder, still cloudy. Probably about 64 degrees. I think I might have dropped my friend's knife back there when I took my pack off. Forgot I had it stashed away, and yeah, I think it fell out. There's a couple hikers behind me. I'm hoping maybe they've seen it, picked it up. I might run into them. I think they're headed to Ponca, so if not, I hate losing other people's stuff, especially gear, but it's my mistake, my fault. So alright, I'm gonna keep trucking on. Alright, here's some more streams, man. All the streams, I think, in these hills are flowing right now. It's been crazy. I've had like 5, maybe 6 stream crossings, and they're usually like dried up, little brooks. But, this one goes way off down the mountain down there, and they're all raging. I mean, they're like the river, I had to get up about knee deep on the last one. But making a real good time. Been hiking for about 4.5 hours. I got a feeling I gotta walk this ridge around, and then I'll be at the final descent into Ponca, where I'll probably find a place to hang the hammock and get some sleep and some of those yummy Maruchan noodles. Noodles. Alright, gonna keep trekking along. Sun's coming out though. That's nice. Still bummed about the knife. Alright, catch up with you later. Yeah, so here we are cruising along. Making pretty good time, really. I'm just pretty surprised. Kind of bummed out I dropped that knife, man. I hope those guys pick it up and return it to me. I don't really want to walk back because I don't know how far back they are, and I'm trying to make it to the campsite up here. But real pretty, real green. We've had a lot of rain, so everything's like real starting to pop, right now. So here, I'll just take a second, pan around so you can check it out. That's the trail going on up ahead. Out in the middle of nowhere. Out here in the middle of nowhere. That's where I'm coming from. Pretty cool. Gotta love it. Alrighty, so here's an idea of one of the primitive campsites here along the Buffalo River Trail. Nice little spot here. Relatively clear and flat. The trail's just right up there. Finally got some sunshine to work with. But there's like probably a half dozen or so of these I've seen around since I've been walking. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to keep going though. A little bit of glare, that's going into the sun, but yep, it's real nice. Yeah, so I just came up on this huge old sinkhole out here, right on the trail. It goes back in there a ways. I'm not going to crawl down in there as it might not come out. Ha ha ha! But yeah, that's pretty cool. Probably some kind of critter living down there. But yeah, it's like right on the trail. I mean, there's the trail. And it's like, boom. So if you're camping or hiking out here at night, bring a headlamp. So I'd hate to fall into that thing if you know, go out to relieve yourself or something. But so far so good, making good time. Weather's great, nice and cool. My pants are trashed, super duper muddy. Super duper muddy. But hey, what are you gonna do? We've had 3 straight days of rain. Can't wait to see what the buffalo looks like. I bet it's just raging. I bet it is getting it. Alright, check you later. Okay, morning campers. It's day 2, Saturday the 24th, I believe. This is my camp from last night. Up here on the top of the ridge right before you drop down into Ponca at the big canoe put in. I hiked off the trail a ways. It's over that way, kind of past the tree line, but had a good night's sleep. Nice and warm. Got down to about 47, I think, is what my thermometer said at 5:30 this morning. I got up, crashed in the hammock. It was great. Got everything kind of drying out, getting ready to make some coffee and pack up. But not real sore, not real tired. Socks from yesterday are a bit wet. They didn't dry overnight, but I'm just gonna wear them through today. And it's supposed to be warm anyway, so hopefully it'll I'll get a chance to dry them out at some point. But yeah, did about 11 miles yesterday. Lots of ups, lots of downs. Really sloppy. Whole bunch of mud everywhere. My pants are trashed. Yeah, gaiters might have been nice, but well, then they'd be trashed. Something else to carry. So, you know, what are you gonna do? It's all in good fun, right? Alright, so I'm gonna fire up some coffee and then load up, hike down the hill, refill the water reservoir, and be on my way. Check you later. Okay, so I'm gonna do some making some coffee right now in my minimalist. Gonna do a little coffee. Gonna finish off my my gorp, that bag of it anyway. And then I'm gonna have one of these. Pick this up at the checkout line in Walmart. I don't know if you can see that. It says Lil Dudes Summer Sausage. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit leery of food I pick up in a checkout line at a super center, but I forgot my summer sausage, so I grabbed a couple of these on my way out. Lil Dudes. What does that remind you of? Yeah, we'll see in a couple hours. Alright, so my water's going here. Nice rolling boil. This is how I do my super duper coffee in the morning. Stretch over here. Off the lid. off of there. Blow the old stove out. Let that water cool. I don't like to do it when it's like a boil, a rolling boil, just because it seems to burn the grounds a little. Go ahead and drop that into the sleeve like so. Okay. Now, take my MSR Mugmate, which I've already put about 2.5 good fat tablespoons in there, or tablespoons I should say, because I'm using my telescoping spoon, and just grab the little bail there. This might be hard to do with one hand. I like to kind of saturate them in there a little bit. They kind of soak to the bottom. And then boom, he just sits on there. The trick is not to put too much water in, or it'll overflow. I'll take my handy dandy little straw, push all those guys down in there. Everybody gets a bath. Yeah. A little stir, cool. Alright, then drop the old litaroo over the whole thing. It stays hot. It'll sit there and steep for a few minutes, and then it'll be ready to drink. Flip the lid over, take the basket out. I'm good to go, man. Breakfast. Gorp, Lil Dude summer sausage, and some nice hot fresh coffee. There's turkeys gobbling in the background. Probably can't hear them, they're a ways off, but I hear them. So, breakfast, hiking in the woods, Buffalo River. Gonna do about 40 miles on this trip. Can go ahead and scratch off about 11, so that's good. Sunny skies today, supposed to be 74. Looking forward to some good miles. I'll check y'all in a bit. Alright, so here I am at the Ponca Bridge. Just broke camp, got down the hill. Lots of canoers, lots of boaters. River's, I'll get some better pictures up the trail a little ways. River's up, river's going. They got kayakers, they're probably loving it right now. But beautiful day. I'm gonna go up here to my little secret place and get some water and get ready for the trip from Ponca to Kyle's Landing. I think it's about 9.7 miles, something like that. I'm gonna try to get a little bit further past that and try to get a good 12 in today. We'll see how it goes. Alright, sun's shining, cruising along the trail here. This is the prettiest section of the hike, I think, right here, from Ponca to Steel Creek. It's like all right on the water. Nice meandering trail. So yeah, cool. Catch up with you in a little bit. We'll get some water going.